Okay, this is Yikes Dude 754 and we're back with Duke Nukem Total Meltdown TC. This time episode 1 level 3 death row. So yeah. Now we lost all of our weapons. Please, do you have to do that, please? Could you just like, be a nice pig and die, thanks? Yeah, shooting walls is not helping your cause, so thanks. But anyway, this map is a secret fest. And yeah, this map has like a ton of secrets. It has like 10 secrets, but it's not the highest number in all of Duke Nukem 3D. And thanks for showing me that unofficial secret. And this is a little bit of an optional coolness door. But I was actually able to find some differences from this map, which was actually a little bit surprising, I think. Because, let me show you that in a minute. So yeah, let's shoot that one. And that corpse is missing, which when you shoot that corpse you would get atomic health. But that particular atomic health has been relocated to this place. Yeah, that's the guy. But the difference is that he's at least still alive, if you know what I mean. And yeah. Behind the babe. That was actually referring to that secret. I never actually knew that that message was there. I don't know if it's there on PC, but I've been playing Duke 3D for a very long time, but if this is actually the case, it's definitely interesting, and it's funny that, you learn something new. But yeah, this is the place where you don't want to screw up. That's not a secret, by the way. Even it's kind of like secret, but then it's not. It's not an official secret. And now we do get the blue key. So just don't fall off, please. Because if you do, then you die. Simple as that. And let's see if this works. That's a pickup communication device. But that was actually not working on PS1. It was just making these blank sounds and stuff. That's cool. And now we get the boots. We're going to be needing them later on in this map. Tell me about it. And now we do have the yellow key, and I believe there should be, yeah, a pickup. I just don't know what's this thing with this particular part, because pickups, for some reason, it just is never, or at least it's very rarely possible to kill two of those pickups with a single rocket, so I don't know, maybe that's some weird stuff. And this was, Death Row was actually one of those maps in the original game where Duke was giving this "what a mess" one-liner pretty much every time, like somebody got gypped or something like that. So it was the first map that didn't really have those one-liners were not working, and one of the many maps, and you would be playing Duke Nukem Total Meltdown, so there were lots of issues with this game. And also I remember this, that tells you something about the quality of the design, I believe, is that they said in the game manual, I wish I actually had the manual right here with me. I could probably dig it out from somewhere, I guess. But they said in the game manual that do not play track 1 from the game CD when you use the CD player of PlayStation to listen some of the in-game music that is actually being provided. Is being provided with the game. So it's like there are a couple of tracks, actually 3 tracks. Distortion, and then there was this Nightmare Zone music, and then there was the music of Raw Meat, I believe. So they kind of like said in the manual that, okay, don't play track 1 because it's a data track and it may harm your speakers. So it's kind of funny that, you know, they even like included that. Of course, I don't know technically speaking what could have been done differently, but it's kind of interesting that if you play that track, it might harm your speakers. So definitely interesting little backstory. But yeah, this map was one of those maps that it was just, you know, it had like the glitched out one-liners and everything. So it like Duke was, every time he picked up a weapon, he was just saying "what a mess" and stuff like that. And that's actually happening a lot in many maps, I think, particularly like later on in the game. And there are only like a handful of maps where, you know, these one-liners are kind of like working out perfectly. And stuff. But yeah, that's Death Row. We got all the secrets and stuff, so... Oh wait, I'm gonna be playing it safe, and I'm gonna get that. Oh well, I could get that as well, but there's this... If I left any atomic health, yeah. Yeah, more than good. So let's get out of here. Yeah, that is Death Row. Everything is piece of cake. Why this does that? Because I was not even pressing anything. But it's... Death Row is a little bit more on the difficult side, and actually what makes Death Row so difficult is the fact that you have to basically do it from scratch, quote, which means that you lose all of your weapons, all of your inventory, everything. So only thing that you get to carry from the previous map is your health. So the more health you have, the better it is. But fortunately, Death Row has plenty of secrets, and if you can find them all, that's cool, and that will certainly benefit you in the following maps. And Toxic Dump. This map is heavily water-influenced map, and it does have plenty of secrets, 14 secrets, which is actually the highest count in any of Duke Nukem 3D official maps. So, yeah. But Death Row it's also kind of dangerous map because you got trip mines, grinding gears, you got underwater things, lots of like hazards being introduced, and stuff like that. So it can be a little bit difficult map, particularly if you play for the first time. But with that, I think we're all done. So next time we will take on Toxic Dump. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you around.